That trip was fantastic, very well organized. We could choose from glass boat or snorkeling hire and could use resort facilities. The boat was fantastic and snorkeling good. Island itself is beautiful too. This trip is very recommended. The vessel boat was great too, boat leaves on time. Great crew, A-OK hand emoji, we love every minute of it. During the glass boating not only we saw reefs, many fishes and a black tip shark, then we joined Sea Walk, felt very safe, staffs and participants ratio is like 1:1, We did snorkeling ourselves, that was so thrilling. The check-in process was easy and staff were super friendly and helpful. And the boat schedule were on time going there and coming back to Cairns. I definitely recommend to catch the earliest one due to it being low tide around 1 to 1:30 p.m. So if you really want to have lots of time in the water snorkeling, I definitely recommend doing the early tour. On the island there was a few restaurants and a bar. But if you do have picky eaters, I would recommend to bring something light if you do. The reservation center had a Japanese staff member, which was very helpful. Also, on the ferry, there were Japanese staff members and Japanese-speaking staff members, so it was reassuring. On the ferry, we were given hot tea and cookies. I think we could have chosen coffee as well. I get seasick easily, but it wasn't a problem at all. It didn't rock hard, but just a small amount all the time. However, the staff member said, I don't think it will rock that much today, so it may depend on the weather and sea conditions. They were free to take anti-sickness pills on board, so you don't have to worry if you forget your medicine. We booked a half-day course departing at 10:30 and returning at 14:30, and chose to rent a snorkel set instead of a glass-bottom boat, but the stay time was just right. The snorkeling was shallow, but there were many small fish. If you swim a little further, there were many large fish larger than the palm of an adult's hand. I chose the glass boat. I was able to see a lot of coral and big fish. It was impressive to see the fish and seagulls flocking together after the food was scattered. On the boat, I was asked whether I wanted to rent a snorkel or go on the glass boat, and the time was announced. It looks like we arrived in Cairns at 16:30, but we departed Green Island at We loved almost every moment. Glass bottom tour was amazing and then we were really excited to go snorkeling. Only issue is the tide was out and snorkeling on beach was not worth it, especially since to get a beach chair you had to pay $15 and the guy dragged it into the sun, $30 if you wanted an umbrella. So we purchased an extra snorkeling boat tour, which was more money and well run, really friendly staff. Did the full day tour, all-inclusive package, and had so much fun on the glass boat and snorkeling. Also went into the crocodile park and watched the feeding show. It was very good. The sea was incredibly beautiful. The crew were kind, and some of them spoke Japanese, which was reassuring. There was an additional charge, but the parasailing was great. I'd like to go again. It was a set of round-trip ferry and glass-bottom boat without transportation. The price was not much different from arranging it by myself, but it was convenient because you can make a reservation until the last minute. We had a lot of time to stay on Green Island, but we didn't do anything in particular, so the time passed by in a flash. We were blessed with good weather, and